it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can probably tell by the title of today's video, I am just going to share with you why I haven't been active and that I'm here to tell you that I'm okay and I'm alive and I still have plenty of things planned out. But unfortunately, a lot of things built on one another in both my personal life and school life right now, and obviously everything related to COVID-19 and all the racial things that are happening right now. My mind is kind of blowing up. Not to say that I can't handle it, but right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go about certain things and figure out some different personal things that I've just been dealing with. So first off, I did do a video a long time ago, and I kept some of you posted on Beyond Type 1, some of you on Instagram. But I did make a day in the life video of my quarantine routine being with school and COVID-19 and kind of how I was handling it a little bit. And that was way back in the middle of April, and I've been trying to upload that video since then. So it's been well over a month. It's been almost 6 weeks, and I still can't get the video to upload. I've speculated maybe it's my internet being slow. You know, everybody's using the internet now that people have been staying at home more recently. I would say a lot more places are opening up as far as like the actual being able to go out more in public, just having extra precautions. But back when I think a lot of us were at safer at home orders in several different states, or if you're in a different country, all those different things, that it just kind of almost dragged the internet down a little bit because everybody was using it, or maybe the companies were overloaded and stuff like that. So I speculate maybe bad internet, or maybe the video just wasn't processing correctly on the YouTube app, or when I was uploading it to YouTube something was wrong in the formatting, or there was a formatting error per se. So I have no clue if that was what was causing it, but I do have a video, and hopefully I'll be able to get it up sometime soon. But if I don't, I apologize. But I did make, it was a really nice looking video, and you really get to see how I kind of handle different things and my opinions on different things. But unfortunately right now YouTube is not cooperating, so hopefully this short and sweet video will kind of allow me to share with you why I haven't been as active. And obviously with all the world problems, I'm just taking time back for myself and really looking upon like how I'm feeling about different things, and just taking time to spend time with those that I love the most, and talking with my friends and stuff, just to kind of like stay back out of the public spotlight just a little bit. Not that I'm saying I want to be out of it forever, and trust me, I'm not going anywhere. I absolutely love being a YouTuber, and again, thank you to those who have subscribed to this channel. I know this channel has continued to grow, even though my last video was 4 weeks ago, or nearly a month ago. So I thank you all for still continuing to support me in all my different endeavors. So with COVID-19, it made a very big impact on my schooling. I was able to finish all my classes successfully, the lecture portions and those that were just purely lecture, in an online format. All the finals are complete. However, being in dental hygiene school, there is clinicals, and unfortunately our clinicals are pushed till July. Actually, second year is currently finishing theirs in June, and I'm still waiting to hear back from an instructor. I did volunteer to go down there and be a clinical assistant, meaning I would help check patients in, take temperatures, help anybody else that needs help in the clinic, maybe section for a second year who absolutely needs help. But I am still waiting to hear back from that yet, so I'm trying to work my way back into getting into the clinical setting. I have a Kilgore stand that is sitting up here. You can't see it in here, but that is a way for me to practice my instrumentation and be up to date and up to snuff on that before I actually go back finishing my patient treatment. And I've also been planning for the patients I will be treating. I have most of them figured out and scheduled already. I got a couple more to kind of figure out where they need to be and figure out a backup plan for flexibility if somebody happened to get sick, or heaven forbid come down with COVID-19. I need to be prepared to have a backup patient, or figure that out. So very thankful I'm going back to school, and that the cases right now seem to be at a stable level. COVID-19, if you do not know, is not going away, but for now we are at a ability to test and contact trace and figure out kind of where we stand with COVID-19. And right now we've kind of gotten through one little wave. Will we have more waves after? I don't know, but I would assume come fall, or maybe even next winter in January, February, we will get a second wave of COVID-19, maybe even sooner depending on how the protesting goes, or how cautious people are out in public. I have been extremely cautious. I'm still social distancing as much as possible, but I am not as scared go out anymore. I mean, I'm at the point of just taking extra precautions like I've done previously, helps prevent me from getting sick. I hardly get sick. Not saying that I'm not prone to getting this virus, but I was hand washing and having common sense and staying away from sick people long before COVID-19 broke out. So that's the way I kind of interpret that. But COVID-19 obviously has put a monkey wrench in the way a lot of us go about our daily lives. So another reason why I probably haven't been on here as much. Some of you may or may not know, probably not a lot of you, but my mother on May 5th had an emergency appendectomy. Out of the blue just happened, and I've been taking care of her, and that's kind of been a mess a little bit here, but she will be going back to work next week. It's been nearly 4 weeks since she's had her surgery, so she's finally starting to feel better. I did ask her if she did want to do a video and kind of share her experiences dealing with an appendectomy, and as well as how they handled that with COVID-19. All different things are different protocols now, like I couldn't even be in the hospital. All these different things went into play, and she's very willing to do a video on that, so hopefully I can get her to do a video on that, and that'll be some awesome content for you guys to share and know a little bit more about what's been going on with us. And then the final thing is more of a recent thing. Today is June 1st, 2020, and it's nearly midnight, as you probably can tell by my little clock back here. I'm doing this fairly late and hope to get this up right away overnight or in the morning for you guys. For the past few days, my dog has been having issues with her hind legs not being able to work. And it's kind of been an interesting feat, and I'm really heartbroken. And based upon, like I said, I'm no veterinarian, but based upon the research I've been doing, we really don't know a lot about where she came from. I did kind of tell a backstory on where she came from and stuff. But I have a speculation she has some sort of degenerative nerve disease or something really major where like it's going to require something super extreme to take care of her, or she's going to have to be put down. And I'm absolutely heartbroken right now, and this all of a sudden came on to us, so we're going to take her to the vet tomorrow morning. We tried getting her in today. We called every different veterinary office and every different emergency vet, and they're all booked solid. Probably most likely due to a lot of people putting off getting their pets their pets to the vet for routine checkups and shots and everything like that. So every single veterinarian clinic and emergency clinic is overloaded. Plus the fact that this is definitely an emergency and it's urgent, but it isn't as urgent as, say, a dog that got hit by a car and is bleeding and ready to die. She doesn't seem to be in any pain, but there's definitely something wrong with her back limbs. She literally can't walk. We have to carry her out to go to the bathroom. Again, I'll touch more on this later, but I have to do that tomorrow. So I've been dealing with a lot of different things that have just been coming up one right after another, and it always seems to be when it rains, it pours. So we're just kind of going with the flow. Thankfully, I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel for each of these different things that I'm going through. I see light at the end of the tunnel for COVID-19. I'm really starting to kind of see how things are starting to pan out now. It doesn't mean that things could get worse in the future, but I'm not going to sit my life worrying about it. I'm not going to sit my life and worry about, yes, my dog is a personal family member to me, and I love her to death, but I'm not going to sit and harp on it too much just because it's out of my control. I can't help it that this happened to her. And especially if it's something degenerative or genetic related, and they're saying Shelties are very prone to this disease. So if that's the case, well, most likely the answer will be euthanasia at this point, and I'm absolutely heartbroken, but what are you going to do about it? So anyways, I wanted to make this really quick video, and thank you for bearing with me and supporting my channel, even though I really haven't been on here a lot, and stick around for more awesome content coming up for me as I am trying to figure out how to balance practicing until I get back into clinic and scheduling patients to being safe with COVID-19. My mom's back on her feet now and figuring out the mess with my dog right now. Thank you for bearing with me and understanding why I haven't been on here. And like I said, I have tons of videos planned out, and I had all intents of getting up a vlog, but for whatever reason, YouTube is saying, nope, not today. So anyways, thoughts and prayers would be much appreciated, and there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about my YouTube community and how much I missed you guys. And I know you haven't seen a lot of me, but I wanted to let you know that I am here, and I am here for you, and just as much as you are here for me. So anyways, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I will continuously post videos as much as I can about diabetes plus more. I am not going anywhere. I promised you guys. I started this YouTube channel nearly 2 years ago, and I promise you there is no way I am leaving this channel. I'm not going to leave my community behind, but I felt like I owed you a video explaining kind of what has been happening, that why you haven't maybe seen me as active on YouTube for sure, but maybe even on my social media. So until next time for another video, take care, God bless, be kind, spread positivity, and be thankful. And I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me and understanding why I haven't been as active. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.